My name is Brooke Foster. My major is communication. In May, I'm going to be graduating, and my plan is to apply to grad school at Carroll, and I want to go into sports physiology and performance coaching. I've played 4 years of athletics here, so I've had a lot of experience with strength and conditioning coaches, and it's always been a huge passion of mine. So my grandpa Stan, he came here and he played golf and basketball and football. Grandpa Chuck, he was the first inductee to the Hall of Fame. Great Uncle Tom and Great Aunt Mary. My dad and my uncle, they were betas. They still talk about it like they're in it to this day. And then my aunt, she was a cheerleader. And then my brother, tennis for 4 years. Because everyone at my school just assumed I'd go, I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. I looked to different places and they were great, but I just didn't get that same connection. The tradition that I loved the most at Carroll was definitely homecoming. You know, my family, so many of them went to Carroll and they all have friends and old teammates on the football team that they're always introducing to me, like, hey Brooke, come meet so-and-so, I played football, we were in the fraternity together, yeah. You just see so many people who just came to Carroll and are still supporting it to this day, and it's like, wow, that says something about Carroll. Women's basketball was just the greatest organization that I participated in here. It just made me a better person overall, so I'd go to class feeling motivated, I'd go to class with a better work ethic, with better communication skills. The ethos of Carroll University: respect, integrity, and stewardship. At the Toast to Pile Women's event, there were donors there, and I felt it firsthand. I felt the generosity that they had. It's one thing for them to be like, oh yeah, like that building over there was contributed by so-and-so, but when you actually meet the people and you see how much they care for everyone, it's just great just to see that. I hope that students who graduate from here feel the same way as them and want to come back and give back. 10 years from now, I'm going to look back and I'm going to remember so many things. I'm going to come back to campus and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I remember walking from Southburg to Van Male in the cold at 5 in the morning going to preseason workouts. Do you remember that? I'm going to be pointing. Do you guys remember that? If I go over by Hosted, just the most beautiful sunsets, and I've spent like so much time there just with friends. It's going to be that, and it's going to be memories of basketball. When I cross the stage during graduation, I'm going to feel a huge sense of accomplishment. This is a great institution that provides so many opportunities for so many people. I would encourage my fellow alumni to think back on your greatest memories, think back where you were, think back what made you happy, and just understand that that happened because of the donors. They've definitely shaped the experience that everyone at Carroll has had.